It's Phil Lindemann with your Krystal 93 News at 4. Winter made a brief appearance just after noon today, bringing winds over 70 miles per hour to peak 6 in Breck. Since then, it's been unseasonably warm and sleeting. By tonight, though, the snow returns. Winds could be gusting up to 80. Forecasters predict more nasty wind tomorrow, and Xcel Energy warns of planned power outages here in the high country. The Summit Emergency Office says nothing is confirmed here yet. Today, Xcel did cut the power to nearly 100,000 homes down on the Front Range, more than half of them in the Jefferson County foothills, several hundred in Clear Creek. Parks and Wildlife has a message for private property owners on the lower Blue River. Stop feeding the fish. A new report shows rainbow trout there are infected with gill lice. Some captured rainbows and browns are vomiting large amounts of man-made fish food. Experts say the two are related. They also believe this is a big reason the lower blue fishery is suffering. When trout are fed by people, they push out the natural population of smaller fish. In recent months, a ranch owner there said anglers were to blame, but Parks and Wildlife says death from angling is minor compared to lice and artificial food. Summit County will spend more than $1 million over the next 5 years to protect affordable apartments in Silverthorne. Commissioners have extended the subsidy at Blue River Apartments. This guarantees rent there far below market rate. Colorado's cannabis industry is anxiously awaiting a rumored signature from President Trump. Multiple agencies say the president is ready to reclassify cannabis as a Schedule III drug on par with steroids or Tylenol. This would not legalize cannabis federally, but it would let dispensaries use banks and claim tax deductions. This week on the State of Summit, Summit County is fed up with unfunded mandates.
Please protect us from the unfunded mandates.
That was Commissioner Eric Mamula from a recent meeting with state lawmakers. He is aggravated especially with a new landfill law, which requires expensive methane monitoring. The county is shuffling $1 million from a different fund just to pay for it.
These all have great intentions, and a lot of these are intentions driven by the Front Range. We don't have the money because you don't have the money because the feds don't have the money to do these things that some, I think, well-meaning people at the legislature think will be great for the state.
Methane is the latest unfunded mandate. Over time, the most expensive is body-worn cameras for cops. One camera costs up to $1,100 each year. It costs even more to maintain and store footage. That's nearly $53,000 every year at Summit County Sheriff's Office. Facing these and other expenses, Commissioner Tamara Polk says these unfunded mandates have to stop.
So for us, this is not a conversation about climate goals, right? We support climate goals. This is a very pragmatic conversation about the fact that we are out of money. We are simply in a position where we cannot afford to do this anymore.
Tune in again next week for the State of Summit on Krystal 93. In local entertainment news, tomorrow is opening day at Ullr Fest, happening 30 minutes earlier than usual. Festivities begin at 3 p.m. tomorrow for crowning of the Ullr King and Queen. That's Rick and Martha Herwehey. At 3:30, it's the world record shot ski attempt. At 4, the Ullr Parade. The bonfire starts at 5. In sports, American and Japanese snowboarders dominated day 1 at the Copper Grand Prix today for halfpipe qualifiers, but it was 17-year-old Young Choi of Korea with the highest score of the day, a 93 before the wind picked up. Joining her at finals are Japan's Seina Tomita and Team USA's Chloe Kim, plus 3 other Americans. Qualifying first for the men was Yuto Totsuka of Japan. 6 Americans made the cut, including Ryan Walkendorfer and Chase Blackwell. Those 2 grew up in the Copper Pipe. Tomorrow, it's day 2 with ski halfpipe qualifiers. And in local sports, Summit High girls basketball, they're playing Canyon City at home tonight. Phil Lindemann, Krystal 93 News.